I'm a guy, and I'm challenging myself to develop a natural-sounding feminine voice so I can just switch back and forth from my actual voice to the femme one. Why am I doing this? Because I thought it'd be cool and fun to learn. And you get to come along for the ride. So, I've been playing Doki Doki Literature Club to practice. Are you ready? Because I am. Make sure to grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. Okay, first things first. Let's have a drink of water. Always gotta keep the pipes lubricated. I don't like the sound of that. Always stay hydrated. I'm just gonna say that. Who should I show my poem to next? We got Sayori, we got Natsuki, and we got Monica. Sayori and Natsuki are more of the higher pitched voices. They strain my voice a little more, but that's the challenge. That's why I'm practicing. We can just go normal high pitched, or we can go even higher pitched and be a tsundere. You know what? Let's do it.
Luma, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Yeah, now you're real quiet. Now you're real quiet. This is my first poem ever. Don't judge me too hard.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Oh. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay. I see what you're going for here. Simple. People can try. But that's about it. It's actually really easy to read. Easier than Yuri's, but Yuri's more fancier. Hey, I mean, yeah, pretty good. Decent. I don't know what mine looks like, but hey, that's a solid poem.
Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So, people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, I'm like raising the back of my tongue, my throat. It's hitting my uvula. It's making my throat feel weird. That's how high I'm going for this.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Ooh. I feel like I'm starting to get a solid voice for each of the characters once I have that one-on-one with them. Because once I'm jumping from one voice to another voice, it's just inconsistency everywhere. So I think this is good for me.
Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. MC is not entertained by this. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay. Oh, that was it. I feel like I had a longer moment with Yuri. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Sayori.
Okay, let me find my range for her. It's like high, but softer, I think. Softer than Natsuki. But I also gotta remember she's kind of annoying to the MC, so I gotta be more bubbly. This is a good poem, Luma. Are you sure this is your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? The laughs are always gonna be the hardest thing. I can't tell if it's convincing enough. You guys gotta tell me.
I guess you're right. But That's why it impressed me.
Hold on, I need water.
But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See, it's like I said before, Luma. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Okay, that's such a funny phrase to say, rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Good rhymes, good rhymes. I see the story. Pretty good. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hehe.
Is it a heh or a hee? It's easier for me to say hee. It's me, Sayori. No.
Hehe. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. Monica's pretty great.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Transition. Who should I show my poem to next? We got, Monica, and Monica. I think I'm gonna choose Monica. But first, a water break.
Monica. Hi. Hi, Luma. Having a good time so far?
Yeah. Why do you keep saying that? That's like his only thing he says to respond to people. Yeah. 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 Like what? Can we say something else, please?
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Luma. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Luma.
My voice feels weird. Am I going too low? I feel like I'm going too low.
Great job, Luma. Great job, Luma. Great job, Luma. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Yeah, I can read. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Oh my god, I sound like a chud. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Ha.
Should I read it like that from now on? She's just trying to riz me up.
Yeah, that's not very fair. Where my hug at? Now where my hug at, bro?
What am I doing?
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
Damn, really putting her down, huh? I guess we know who your favorite is.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It takes years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Yeah, off rip? First poem? I'm not a prodigy. What are you talking about?
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah,
it's not like I'm trying to impress anyone or anything.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Do you want to read my poem now? Do you want to read my poem now?
You want to read my poem now or what?
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Damn, wait, I gotta scroll. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Huh? That one I don't really understand. But it's fine. I can tell it's professional.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. This is only my first day.
It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on. Water break. I can tell my voice is giving out.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long,
Water. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. I'm trying to give Monica a good voice, but I feel like I'm not getting it. I feel it in my vocal cords that I'm not getting it. It just sounds like, I don't know, it doesn't feel good, but it might sound good in recording, I don't know. I'll see when I edit it, and then I'll fix it next time I record.
Okay. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Transition. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, trying to keep the voices up is a lot of stress in my voice. And the weather's getting hot, so my room is getting muggy from all the takes I'm doing. Whoa. And I don't have a fan on because I don't want it to pick up on the mic. But it's fine. We power through it. I got my water. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. 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 I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Didn't they do that yesterday? My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Oh, they gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Oh, meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Wait, what? How do you smile sadly?
I'm Natsuki now. What's with this language?
Yuri,
Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, the contrast between the two and switching back and forth. Oh, man. Oh, that's the challenge right there. Oh my god. Vocal cords you gotta lock in here. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Damn, oh wait, hold on. I feel like Yuri's throwing some shade over here.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? 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 I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Damn, that's the only thing you can find nice? Oh man, that's like a backhanded compliment.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Luma did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Ooh, Yuri really said, I don't need your damn advice. Yuri feeling too good for Natsuki's advice. She don't even want to hear it. Those two got beef, oh my god. Drama.
Which I haven't yet. And Luma liked my poem too, you know.
Oh, hold on, don't bring me into it. Ladies!
He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, what happened to the music? Where'd you go? Why is it silent?
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Nope.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Luma appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Whoa, I didn't say any of that. Why are you putting things in my mouth? What? You're putting words in my mouth.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Damn. Damn, whoa, hold on, calm down, guys. This is just a club, we're just trying to be friends here.
No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Whoa. Yuri going in for the shots. She going in for the kill here. Whoa.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Luma started showing up.
What? Okay.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me. Me? Me? As if they just noticed I was standing there.
Luma,
She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Luma.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Luma?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course that's going to be... Natsuki? I have been going for Yuri more. I've been favoring her more. Or help me, Sayori! Help me! Help! Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Oh, wait, so that's both a negative on both sides, because I didn't choose a side. Sayori? Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Luma? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Stop! Stop!
Stop!
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are you fighting? Because...
Well,
also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Big and beautiful.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Damn. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Ooh. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, if they gave me the option, I would. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Luma, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With my luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Luma, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yeah, hee hee.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Luma, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Hehe. Every day is going to be so much fun.
Sigh. It still looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Can we go further and beyond? Plus ultra? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. And writing time. Okay, do we keep going for Yuri or... I'm leaning more towards Sayori. She got me out of that difficult situation earlier. She's my goat. She's my goat, because I don't like conflict. So for today, we'll pick, a broken. Yep. And pout? No. What? Pouting is cute? Disoriented, sparkle, together, passion, incongruent, kawaii, sadness. Sadness? Okay. Yes. All the depressing stuff, I guess. Captive? No. That's Yuri. Vivacious, explode, sensation, infallible, clumsy, incapable. Incapable? No, that's Yuri. You know what? If we get Yuri, that's fine too. Suicide? Okay. Empty. Yep, okay. That's Sayori. Alone. Pain. This is very concerning. Scars. Okay. Anger. Okay, you know what? That makes sense for Natsuki. Melancholy. That I feel like that's Yuri. Cry. Treasure. Heaven sent. Fear. I don't know what that means, but I'll press. Nope, that's Yuri. Disown. Nope. Oh my god. Misery. Unrequited. That would probably be Yuri. Hopeless. Graveyard, disarray, bed, sticky. Bed, maybe? Because Sayori oversleeps? Yes. Maybe blanket. Hurt. Defeat? Unstable? No. Okay. Wonder how many... Did I get more on Yuri or more on Sayori? I don't know.